allows me to be better than yesterday.
Everybody comes down here. Our youngest is about 4, oldest is 68, and everywhere in between. People come here for different reasons. Some are trying to go on to further themselves in the CrossFit competition type of arena. Some people are just here for health and fitness. People coming in here, they just love the equipment. It's just pure quality.
Isn't that the barbell shrug thing? Anyways, hope you guys are having a good week. Looks like the announcement's going to be starting pretty soon here, hopefully. How did 19? How did 20.1 go for you guys?
The great thing about Alpha Fit is that they're local here.
Being able to support somebody local, someone Australian.
It's been wonderful to work with a local supplier.
It's made and produced here in Australia is a massive kicker for us.
And also just having a bit more trust behind the brand.
Testament to the Australian-made manufactured stuff.
The most reliable, best type of equipment I've ever come across.
One of the big things for me, making sure that the equipment lasts long enough.
And once getting to see the equipment and know of its quality and getting to use it, it became a preference by far.
It's customisable with the colouring, so something that really worked along with our branding and design.
Customise a lot of our fitness part of the BFT brand.
The quality is amazing.
I'm gonna see if I can set
just
my
pure
phone
quality.
right up against this. So I'm gonna
Welcome back to CrossFit Newcastle. We're here with Khan Porter, Matt McLeod for the announcement of 20.2, which
You guys have any
is
guesses
for
on
dumbbell
what
thrusters. 6
the
toe bar,
Castro hint was?
24
Just a
double
field of
unders.
grass.
The dumbbell weight will be 50 pounds for the men, which is 22.5 kilos, 35 pounds for the women, which is 15 kilos. You have all this to do with a 20-minute time cap. Khan, initially, what are your thoughts?
20 minutes is a while. Is that, you said how many, is it rounds or 20-minute AMRAP?
As many rounds and reps as possible in 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's a long time. 20 minutes is a long time. 20 minutes is a while. Is that, you said how many, is it rounds or 20-minute AMRAP? As many rounds and reps as possible in 20 minutes. Yeah, that's a long time. 20 minutes is a while. As many rounds and reps as possible in 20 minutes. Yeah, that's a long time.
And thinking about strategy going in from the get-go, what are your initial thoughts after you've had 10 seconds to think about it?
Pace. Yeah, definitely pace. Try not to watch this fella out the corner of my eye, but shop through and see how I feel a few minutes in.
Matt, so you got your gymnastics. You said you wanted that. We've got toes to bar, with a short range of motion being one of the shorter athletes in the world. Had to throw that in there.
Shortest.
One of the shortest. How do we feel about this one?
Like Khan said, that's a long time to be working out for. I have no idea how many rounds that would be. Just trying to work it out on the fly right now, but I'm expecting like 20 or more. I reckon those dumbbells might be a little deceiving. They're just thinking about it now.
Yeah, they could get pretty heavy. One in each hand, 22.5 kilos each hand. That's gonna get spicy.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm loving the shock on both your faces. This is awesome. What we're going to do, we're going to let these guys go and warm up for a couple of minutes, and then we'll get cracking with 20.2. So we'll be back here in just a few moments.
Thank you, man.
All right, I was wondering when double unders were going to show up, and it looks like that's this week. So guys, that's 20 minutes AMRAP, 4 double under dumbbell thrusters, 6 toes to bar, and 24 double unders. Man, I mean, that's just... You thought last week was spicy. I thought last week was a long burner. This is just like another one right out of the gate. You're going to want to be pacing yourself. 20 minutes is a long time. I really don't think those dumbbell thrusters are going to be too bad. Toes to bar, I think most people are going to be able to string those 6. It's going to be the double unders. It's like, do you have those double unders? Are you able to string those together? Is that maybe a challenge for you? That's going to be where most of the time of this workout is spent. Hands down. Wow.
From you going into a workout like this?
It's just going to be a spicy workout. 20 minutes long. Pace yourself in the start. I think what's kind of nice about what we did last week is you kind of figure out maybe what your pace should feel like for those longer workouts. But
yeah, Matty, as you mentioned, gymnastics.
Man, guys, it's just going to be pennies. It's pennies all again.
Just that sort of mid 20s at the moment, Khan hitting that 30-year-old mark, the old bugger. I think this is going to be a great battle. We know Khan is exceptionally good at the open.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you can never discredit Khan Porter. He's been around for so long, and we all know how fit he is. And it's a long workout too, which is also in his wheelhouse. But Matt also...
What's up, Eric?
Having that shorter range of motion, being able to move those thrusters a little bit quicker. But we're just going to have to wait and see.
If you guys want to see the actual workouts and the announcement, I'm watching it over on YouTube here. I'm just answering questions on Instagram if you want, but you can join the YouTube channel over at Inside the Rig. And you can see the YouTube with us. What's up, Off the Leash?
I don't want to throw them under the bus right now. But yeah, you wouldn't think so. 4, 6, 24, nice and short. So hopefully we're going to see them move.
The announcement just got
above that
out
20
here.
round mark.
And 24 double unders, obviously not
So fit.
too many. You should be looking to get those done 15 to 20 seconds.
Yeah, definitely. If they're nice and clean and
We're about to settle in here for a 20-minute AMRAP.
So it's all about sheep stations here at CrossFit Newcastle. A lot of tension in the air. Khan sucking in the big ones at the moment, and just wondering why it's going on for 20 minutes. But just both guys warming up at the moment. What are you going to look for the general population for the guys warming up?
So obviously for general population that are doing RX, these are quite heavy dumbbells, 22.5 kilos each hand for the guys and 15 kilos for the girls. So that's a pretty decent weight on the thruster. So you really want to make sure.
So if you guys want, head on over to the YouTubes and
then obviously
we can chat in there,
as well for toes to bar,
as well as watch these athletes go over here.
Double unders, obviously it's a skill that we've seen many times. We haven't seen triples ever come up at the open level yet. Do you think that's a possibility coming in future years as people progress through and actually get better each year?
Oh, definitely. I mean, maybe not at the open level because obviously judging is, it's already hard enough judging double unders. I don't know about you, but I struggle judging double unders. But triple unders, I think we're definitely going to start seeing at sanctional events and also at the games.
So the boys just getting ready. We are about 90 seconds away from starting 20.2. We'll be back here in just a few seconds.
It's a 20-minute AMRAP, 4 dumbbell thrusters, 6 toes to bar, 24 double unders. And dumbbells being the standard 35, 50 pound dumbbells.
Welcome back to CrossFit and Newcastle. 20.2 has been announced for dumbbell thrusters, 6 toe to bar, 24 double unders, 20-minute time cap, and great to see the green and gold of both of our Aussie boys, Matt McLeod and Khan Porter. But we spoke about it before when we had a chat to them. Great breakout year from Matty, but Khan refuses to go away just with all that experience.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see Khan go away anytime soon, and I know that
Dude, it's going to be absolutely brutal.
Be backing him for another individual games appearance, so that's going to be great to see how he goes over the next few weeks.
So less than a minute remaining for both these athletes before we get kick-started on 20.2. 20.1, fairly hefty start of 10 rounds last week. This is obviously a completely different beast.
Yeah, last week it was short, sharp, and gassy for.
All right, man. We'll catch you later.
For some people, it was 15-minute time cap, but this one we're going to see a lot of the community have to pace it out and make it through that 20 minutes unscathed.
So less than 10 seconds remaining now. Our two boys from Australia, Khan Porter and Matt McLeod. Three, two, one. Yep, go.
Whoops.
Off and racing for 20.2. The crowd here across the Newcastle gone a little bit quiet. I think we just need to hear a little bit from them. There we go. Both guys having no trouble with that first round of dumbbell thrusters or the toe to bar pip.
No, and I think we're going to see this pace probably for the next few minutes at least.
The 20 minutes, one of the longer time durations that we do see at the Open. Khan making up a little bit of time on that set and dropping straight into that squat, not even standing fully upright, which we don't have to do. Obviously, that's going to pay off.
Yeah, well,
dividends.
That's it, and that's where you're going to see experience shine through with guys like Khan, who have been around for so long, is they're going to know the little tips and tricks to just move that bit quicker and stay ahead.
Two completely different range of movements. Matt being a shorter athlete, Khan around that 6 foot mark.
Yeah, I think in this workout, the only time we're really going to see the height difference come into it is going to be on the thruster.
So keep an eye on Khan Porter. When he drops into that squat, straight in. And for those guys joining us all around the world, it is a little bit humid here today and the heat really starting to play a factor. So these guys are going to have to maintain that as well, especially on the toe to bar.
I do like that these guys are, that we have like a rep counter on these
but Khan's just chosen to go
for
with
this
the
one,
groups,
but I'd like
so
to see
that's
the
what
time
driven
too.
down
It's always,
arms
seems like the
with those
Open,
hands.
these
It's gonna
guys
be a
always
crucial
have
factor coming to the later rounds of this.
a hard time giving us some like solid
Obviously,
overlays.
Chalking is time, so you want to not be spending time chalking up in the bucket. You want to be on the bar repping out. So both these guys know that.
So Matty now just taking a 1 rep lead over Khan. We're about 2.5 minutes down. And Matt taking absolutely no time to get through that range of movement for the toe to bar. Khan mentioned earlier just about that pacing. He doesn't want to be pacing off Matt at all.
No, that's it. They want to be in their own game, but they also want to be acknowledging each other as well, not letting the other one get too far ahead.
Now at the 3-minute mark, both boys belting through those dumbbell thrusters with ease. Matt just with that very slight lead. I'll tell you what, Pip, this is going to get really repetitive really quick.
Yeah, hasn't it already? No, but these guys, this is going to go pretty quick for these guys. I think we're already over 3 minutes in. I think once they're past that 10-minute mark, they're going to have to put the foot on the gas and keep that pace up.
All right, guys. Well,
we're chatting to him off
I
screen.
don't know if I really feel like sitting through all of 15 minutes watching these guys do the 3 movements here, but big thing is double unders. Pace yourself coming out of that workout. Don't come out too hot. Again, you kind of know where your threshold is. Try to stay, you know, what I mean by that is like, what's your max? What's your red line? Try to stay under that for most of this workout until maybe about the last 5 minutes, and then see if you can step it up if you have any gas left after 15 minutes there. But stay below your red line. Try to pace yourself out so that you're moving consistently and that you're not stopping. Those double unders are going to be probably the limiter for most people. I don't think it's going to be too hard to do, you know, pick up the dumbbells just like Porter did there into a squat clean, boom, that's thruster number 1, and then you just have 3 more. I don't feel like most people are going to have a hard time with that. Toes to bar, 6 in a row. You know, you might be dropping down to singles as you start getting tired, as you start getting into the later rounds. And that's fine too, but I think the biggest thing here is just to keep moving. Pace yourself in the beginning. Try to turn on the gas at the end. And practice those double unders if you get a chance. This would probably be a good one to do twice if double unders are something that is challenging for you. So you'll get practice with the double unders and how the workout feels, say tomorrow on Friday, and then practice those double unders over the weekend while you're recovering, and then try to do this one again on like Monday morning. So anyways, guys, I hope you have a great weekend, and we will see how you do. I'm excited to see how you guys do. And yeah, take it easy, crew. We'll talk to you. Oh, also, Monday, Flight Fit starts. So if you are looking for a bodyweight program, or you know people who are trying to get into a fitness routine, Flight Fit starts on the 21st. Chad is already down in Arizona, and he will be leading that. So we have the group set up on Trainerize. Some people are signed up and are already good to go, and yeah, we'd like to grow that group out a little bit more, so sign on up over at our website, and we will have a great weekend and have a great 20.2 team. Talk to you later.